Greetings and salutations, everyone, and welcome back to more NanoApostle. Last time we beat the Malter, as well as the other one, and right now she's having a real bad day. But before we fight the next boss, let's do enemy cluster elimination beta, so I can use that to get readjusted to the controls again. Sounds good to me. Attack the thing they come out of and then they explode, and I never am good enough to dodge it. How did I do speed-wise? I did 2 of them. That's good enough. Got more skill points. We have 4. Is there anything else I'd want? Sword deals 20 extra damage, does not recover HP. Still don't know what that one means. Don't really have any more slots anyway, so we won't get anything new. Let's try the next boss, which is supposedly psychologically damaging. M5 anti-personnel psych polluter Reaper. What do I do here? I guess just run. Okay. Okay, maybe now we're finally back at this point. the pillar like it said, right? Go into the darkness again. Okay, did I just first try this boss? Ready to neutralize the target. Or maybe it has like a fake ending, or did I really just first try it? I don't know. Maybe the game really is getting easier to me. This is the one she was so worried about. It was easy. Oh no, it wasn't over. Kuro, I'm scared. Kuro, Wenny? No, no, no. Mental contamination detected. Monitoring the host's vital signs. We won. In a single try. We won without triggering fear, whatever that is. Skill points +3. More of the unplaced memory. 117th day of the Siege of Panellock, June 12th, in the 362nd year of the Code Calendar. Did we get him off our trail? Yes, sir. No trackers. Okay, keep going. Nina, we're almost there. Just hold on a little longer. I can't wait. We're under attack. It's coming from above. What? No, that's not the Chimera Air Force. What the hell is that? Come on, let's go. Hold on tight. Horse, what happened? I'm so scared. It's okay. I'm here. I'm here. Wenny, we're back, Wenny. Wenny, where are you? Are you okay? Wenny, you're awake. We came back. Oh, Wenny, no. No, 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 no. What should I do? Kuro? Kuro? Maybe this was part of the fear stuff. I don't know. Oh, wait, everything's fine. What's wrong with Anita? Apologies. Due to this unit's negligence, the host has been subjected to a low-level psychological contamination. Mental stability is currently at 26.3%, with an estimated recovery time of 2 days. Engaging in any form of communication is not recommended for the time being. Oh. Anita, welcome back. Kuro said he said... Wenny. Yeah, I think I fainted, but I'm okay now. Why? Huh? Why do you keep doing this to yourself? You're my only friend. There's nothing but fighting and pain and suffering here. You're the only thing that brings me joy. I trust you more than anyone, and I really, really like you. Why do you keep hurting yourself for me? It hurts me to see you getting worse. I'm afraid one time I'll come back and you won't be here. I'm so sad, you big meanie. I'm sorry, Anita. I wasn't considering your feelings. I didn't know you were this worried about me. Kara and I can beat all of these bad guys. You don't need to do all that. Battle number 4. Analysis complete. Chance of losing, 73.6%. But... in this past decade, I've seen countless battles. The record for the most victories is only 6, and many of those subjects were stronger than you. I just think that if you stay here, one day you're going to lose. This place is hell. That's why I've promised myself to help you the best I can, no matter how dangerous it is. I'm nothing more than a failed experiment. I have no hopes or dreams. I've been existing for years without purpose or meaning. But ever since I met you, my life has been so wonderful. I really hope that this happiness never ends. Wenny. Do you remember what we talked about before, about the outside world? That place where you can drink coffee and experience all sorts of wonderful things. Let's escape there together, then we don't need to fight anymore. Wenny, I'm sorry for what I said. It's okay, I didn't mean to make you worry. No matter what happens, I'll be by your side. Achievement, reconcile with Wenny. Yay. Kuro, I haven't checked out the opponent for the next battle, but given the model, it probably relies on agility and speed. Closely observe the enemy's movements and behavior patterns. If it's using any devices with Kuro's computing power, he should be able to hijack them no problem. Intel updated. Combat method pending verification. Take control of enemy devices by using shot and infection functions. This is an expansion module I wrote in the past. It's only half finished, but it can still be used as long as some enhancements are made to complete the process loop. New skill module unlocked. Deflection matrix. Module slot expanded. No vulnerabilities. Expansion module downloaded. Compilation module activated. Initiating repairs. Estimated repair time, 3 minutes and 16 seconds. Kuro, you're going to help us escape, right? Unable to comply with host command. As a weapon developed by Pioneer, this unit, being the property of Pioneer, is prohibited from leaving this area without authorization. But as long as we stay here and continue to fight, we can't guarantee Anita will be safe. Your directive is to protect Anita, right? Wouldn't it make sense to take her away from this dangerous place? Conditions updated. Reanalyzing logical reasoning algorithm. Kuro, please help us. Analysis complete. Engaging in prolonged combat is not conducive to fulfilling rule number 1. Ensuring Anita avoids combat and escapes the facility is indeed an effective approach. Match battles are now defined as a threat. An execution thread for facility escape plan has been established. Yay, I knew Kuro would help us. Thanks, Kuro. We're counting on you, buddy. Nita, are you okay? Stability of host psyche is at 82.6%. No serious issues detected. I'm fine, but Wenny. To formulate an escape plan, I need to go into the internet again. I promise this will be the last time, okay? Okay, I believe in you. There's a hug button. And can you just, like, stay there indefinitely? Yes. Amazing. Sorry for always making you worry. Once we escape from here, we'll be safe. It's okay, we got this. Yeah. Agility and speed. Let's check what we got in here. One's probably the flashback we just saw. Was it that one? Which one is this? That's this. That must be the one we just saw. I should actually, like, let it play so I know. The truck. Yeah. Okay. The report, personnel earnings 15 million, bioweapons earnings 3.5 billion, materials captured 3,262, combat materials captured 678, individuals with enemy perception captured 1, unique genes obtained 120,000 sets, bioweapons combat data 308 sets. Bioweapons repair fees, 1.2 billion. Cost of sealing area intel, 6 million. Other expenses, 3.5 million. And personnel lost, 8. Interesting. like, it says earnings. Captured, so like, was the whole siege just to capture the people with energy perception and stuff? Interesting. NanoApostle Project, Subject 89 report. An AI that was based on a brain with energy perception has successfully inherited that ability. This is the first case where energy perception has been artificially inherited. However, initial tests show that the accuracy of this ability is a mere 32%, and is therefore unable to provide data for research. It is speculated that combat training will increase the rate of precision. Due to high compatibility and the need for combat training, it was decided that the AI would be linked to the halted NanoApostle project. After 33 mismatches, Subject 89 was the first successful case. Both the machine's performance and the artificial intelligence functioned smoothly. The cause for the previous failures remains to be determined. What's the new training thing? Obstacle course Gamma. Guess we'll try that. Obstacle course Gamma. Oh, those are good to get. Ow. Okay, that's a little more fast than I thought it was, and I can just go past it anyway. Ow. There's a lot of bullets. I tried to heal, I shouldn't have. Jump right into the lasers. Ah, why are they so... New record. Skill points +2. What else is new in this thing? Oh, this thing over here. This one's new. When attacking a destruction point, deals extra damage equal to 12 times infected stacks. After you absorb a target 9 times, you can use the grappling hook once. Light attacks deal 85% extra damage, but using 4 dashes within 10 seconds renders the buff ineffective for 12 seconds. That one sounds really good. Because sure, if we use the 4 dashes, the buff goes away, but like, then we just be normal, but when we don't use the dashes, we'll be really good, so anyway, what else is this? Gain 50% more energy for successful parries, but dash has a longer cooldown. want a longer cooldown. If it wasn't for the cooldown part, it'd be good, but... point. Shield activates when aiming. I'm gonna get this. Activate 3 adaptability bonuses at the same time. Okay, next battle. R800 Endurance Light Mech Hunter. And apparently it turns invisible and lays traps or something. So it's like the Predator from the movie The Predator. On the bigger robot. The Hunter. Like the attack where it attacks from above because I can't see that very well. What's it doing? Still made it to phase 2 though, so not gonna worry too much. Destroy 30 traps. Hack into the traps and paralyze the hunter 12 times. Yeah, I forgot I can hack into traps. Maybe I'll try that. I just usually like to shoot them with the thing though, because then I heal and stuff. Try again. Blocking too early most of the time. Ready to neutralize the target. Yeah, that one wasn't too hard either. Lead Hunter for the first time. I don't know, the first boss in this game made me think this game was going to be extremely difficult. For some reason, that first boss is still the hardest. Maybe because that was before I could, like, customize the character and give all these attack boosts so that it matches my playstyle, because now I find everything easier. Unplaced memory again. Squad V92 reporting. We've intercepted the target. One survivor found, preparing to capture the target alive. How did this happen? Lena, wake up. Put your hands up. Surrender now or we'll take necessary action. No. Lena, you've got to wake up. We're not going to say it again. Put your hands up and surrender. Horace, get up. The border's right up ahead. Pick her up and carry her across. I got this. Horace. You've got to live. Lena, we've got to stay strong. I promised you I'd get you out of here. I will get you out of here. Welcome back, Anita. Battle number 5 complete. Result victory. Combat efficiency 72%. Host status good. Kuro, you're amazing. You beat him without even any intel on the enemy. I knew I could count on you, Kuro. Yep, the escape plan's all ready to go. During the next battle, I'll short-circuit the cultivation chamber to trigger a fire. Alarm messages need to be transmitted as quick as possible, so they'll be sent through high-priority transmission channels, and will only undergo basic verification. I'll take over the main control system with a virus disguised as an alarm message. Then, the zombie computers I've been setting up all over the facility will launch an attack on the entire research institute. If things go according to plan, I'll be able to trigger some explosions and power outages. That'll create enough chaos to delay reinforcements and cripple the surveillance system. That's when you'll take the elevator to the surface and escape to a nearby orphanage. You should be safe there. Intel updated. Escape route and destination information received. Ah, Kuro, it's winter now. It's supposed to snow that day, so keep an eye on Anita's body temperature. This is an expansion to the life support module. It is basically an upgrade to the temperature maintenance function. It should be able to handle extremely low temperatures now. Scan results. No vulnerabilities or malware detected. Expansion module downloaded. Okay, that's about it. Remember to wait for my signal during the next battle. So, like, mid-battle, we're just gonna do the breakout. Wenny. Huh? Didn't hear anything about what you're gonna do. You're gonna come with us, right, Wenny? Didn't we say we were gonna escape together? What are you gonna do? There's a fire here and you can't leave. Anita. Don't worry about me, Anita. I lost my body a long time ago. Even if I got out of here, I wouldn't be able to enjoy the outside world. I've never succeeded at anything. If I helped you escape, I'd be pretty damn cool, wouldn't I? It's just, after you escape, please don't forget about me. Hahaha, I'm crying. Looks like I'm really gonna miss you, Anita. Anita? Want to remember what you smell like, Wenny. Wait, there's no smell here. No, I can feel it. I can feel the smells. Really? I think I feel it too. I'll never forget you, Wenny. I'll see you again, I know it. Yeah, I just know I will. Last subsection. Read all the unplaced memory files. Carl, this is the last expansion module I could cobble together. New skill, the Rhythm of Venus. Module slot expanded. Heals +1. Anita, this is my parting gift to you. Thank you for everything you've done for us, Wenny. We'll do our best going forward. Scan results. No vulnerabilities or malware detected. Expansion module downloaded. Thank you, phrase located. Your assistance was like a cup of hot coffee. It made me feel warm and fuzzy inside. Your presence brought an immeasurable richness to my life. For that, I will be eternally grateful. Thank you for existing. You haven't made any progress, but I'll take it. It's rare to hear you express gratitude after all. Carl, the next opponent is Subject 90 of the NanoApostle project. I think its development was based on human soldiers, so its behavior is more complicated than any of the previous bioweapons. This is not going to be easy. Don't forget to save some power for the escape. Regulating your temperature is going to consume a lot of power. I'm counting on you. Kuro, you've got to get Anita out of here. Intel updated, preparing to initiate facility escape plan. Anita, the time we've spent together has been the happiest moments of my life. When you get to the outside world, make the best of it. Wenny, you gotta take care of yourself for me. I will. Don't miss me too much. I mean, miss me a little, okay? But we've gotta focus. It's time to get ready. Got it. Okay. Hug. And then check this. Obtain and read all the scripts, it says. Total genes, 512 million sets. Genes without anomalies, 435 million sets. Waiting to be cloned due to insufficient reserves, 76 million sets. New samples required due to invalidation or changed sex, 635 million sets. The demand for genes has increased due to bioweapons research. To fulfill this demand, an application for a new round of gene collection will be submitted. Note that the marginal utility of genes obtained from nearby cities or areas has reached its limit. When using gene sets, please make sure their sex is not changed or that they are invalidated during use. Okay. So the whole war and siege of that city was just so they could get more people in their genes. Seemingly. I see. Enemy cluster elimination. Let's do that before we do what might be the final thing, and we'll save the final thing for next episode. So, enemy cluster elimination, Gamma. Oh, and I'll check the new stuff I can unlock after this as well. Got to check. Ah. Excellent. Got all three. Excellent. Okay, new stuff. What do we got? Rhythm of Venus. When healed for more than 10% of max HP, increase damage of all attacks by 25%. Okay, that seems like it could be good. What about this thing? Charged attacks deal 30% extra damage, but charge time increases 50%. Okay. What about this one way over here? After successful parry, the next attack within 5 seconds deals 25% plus 6 extra damage, stacks up to 4. And after 12 successful parries, the grappling hook can be used 1 time. I mean, that's not terrible, and neither's that. However, successful parry, the next attack within 5 seconds. That could do a lot of damage. But that's also pretty good. I mean, I'm gonna take this one. Wait, it just says the next attack within 5 seconds. So just a single attack, while this one is like damage of all attacks. So I'll actually go with this one. There we go. And the fact that there is still a lot that is locked. Well, I mean, no, there's nothing locked. There's no empty spots. Never mind. Yeah, what I was saying. So there is the next battle, which might be the last one. So I'll leave this off here. So, everyone, if you enjoyed this, then liking, subscribing, commenting, and sharing are all appreciated. The most important thing, though, that thou must absolutely do is have a nice day. Thank you for watching, and see you next time.